Hey y'all, today I'm gonna show you guys how to make perfect quality showcases in Geometry Dash. So first what you're gonna want to do is go to Chrome or your browser, and then you gotta install Geode. And so this will only work on Windows computers. I don't know if like Windows 10, Windows 11, I don't know the difference between that, but yeah. So what you gotta do is download Geode. It's download for Windows. You should get Geode installer. Please select the language. So set it up. I agree. Select those components to install. And so I already have Geode on my Geometry Dash folder. So what I'm gonna do instead is I just made a copy folder for this video. So I'm gonna just install it there. There we go. Then what you're gonna want to do is then go to the Silicate Discord server. There are other bots out there, but Silicate is probably the one with the best quality and stuff. Is it? Yeah. Then you gotta click this Discord server here. And I'm already in it, so I guess that's cool. So what you gotta do here is you gotta download this, or go to download and then download the latest one. And then with that, we are going to put this in our Geometry Dash folder. So how to do it is you gotta go to C, Program Files 86, Steam Apps, Common, and then your Geometry Dash folder, which is usually just called Geometry Dash, except for my copy. Geode, mods, put in there. Then load it up. Usually you could load it up through Steam, but since this one isn't through Steam, I'm just gonna open it from here. I think I gotta open Steam though. If you don't have it through Steam, you have to open Steam first for everything to like sync and stuff. Which, there we go. And open that up. Check for it. Or you gotta install it first. You gotta press Alt, which is there. And then you gotta pick which level you wanna do. Once GD's open and you know your bot works, first what you have to do is go to Settings, Options, Enable Auto Checkpoints, turn that off. Bot can't perform with it. So now since Auto Checkpoints is off, what you have to do here is find a level. So in this case, I'm just going to be doing Acropolis. And then you put in the name of it. And then usually for botting, if you're botting like Insanes, Extremes, what I would do for speed hack is put it on 0.25. And then I would turn hitboxes on. You all don't really have to do this. But then also, before you open the level, you gotta go to Settings and then turn on Experimental Features. You have to make sure this is on, and auto turns off every single time you open the bot or like open GD. So you have to make sure you turn that on every time. So yeah, 0.25 hitbox is enabled. When you load into it, make sure you put it in practice mode. And then, yeah. So what you need to do here is restart it, manually place down checkpoints. I guess you can also press R. Oh, I guess you can't press R. So yeah, bye montage. So quick editor's note, during the time lapse, which I guess I called a montage there, There are two extra things I want y'all to know which aren't in the video. And that is, number one, when recording with SpeedHack, make sure when you're botting you actually remember that you have SpeedHack on. So you got to make your clicks like longer and stuff. Don't click like as long as you would usually, or else it would look unrealistic. And then the second point I would like to note out is that Silicate does have some incompatible mods on Geode. So like Silicate can't run or won't work with said mods. I don't know what these mods are specifically. I bet you can find them in said Discord server. So you guys got to check that. Sorry for not saying that in the video previously, or prior, or whatever. Alright, so I changed my speed to 0.5 just to speed it up. But once you're done with that, once we're on this level complete screen, press save. Then what you'd like... And then once you're here, what you would like to do after you make a copy is press load. And then turn your SpeedHack to 10, I would say. And this helps you get accurate 2.2 percentages. There we go. And then afterwards, you turn that off, turn that back to 1, turn off the hitboxes, and then we get to the rendering. So to render in perfect quality, first you're gonna choose your resolution. So you can do 1080p, 1440p, 4K, and then your FPS, and then your bit rate. This section doesn't matter, but I just put 0 here. And then what you need to do here is then for your codec, choose libx264. After end time, you can do whatever. Toggle SSB fix, and then for FFmpeg args, put threads, and then the amount of threads your CPU has, and then also afterwards put QP0, and then afterwards you press start, go into the level, it starts rendering for you. Second editor's note while we're rendering here is you should make, if the level has coins, you should make a copy of the level you just time-lapsed. Because in this render in particular, the coins are already taken, but if you want the coins to look new, I would suggest just making a copy of that copy and then rendering that copy. Alright, so when that's done, you're going to find your macro and your video in C, users, your user, app data, local, geometry dash, geo-persistent, peony.silicate. You'll find your video here. So the thing about these videos is that they're usually pretty big, or actually this one isn't too big, but usually these videos are pretty big. So the way to upload them, there we go. So you just drop your file here, and then it will upload, it'll generate a link, and there you go. That's how you upload your file. And yeah, that should be about everything in terms of creating macros for your level. So yeah, that's about it. See y'all.